Welcome to Hinduinfopedia, your trusted source for in-depth analysis of India's socio-political landscape. In this video, we delve into the widespread protests and unrest triggered by the Waqf Amendment Act 2025. What sparked the outrage, and what does it signify for India's future? Let's explore. The Waqf Amendment Act 2025 introduced significant changes to the management of Waqf properties in India. Key provisions included the inclusion of non-Muslims, allowing non-Muslim members in Waqf boards to promote diversity, the removal of Waqf by user, eliminating the provision that recognized properties as Waqf based on long-term use without formal documentation, and digitalization, establishing a central portal for Waqf property registration and management. While the government presented these changes as steps toward transparency and inclusivity, they were met with significant opposition. The enactment of the amendment sparked protests across various regions, including Murshidabad, West Bengal, where violent clashes resulted in fatalities, injuries, and significant property damage, and Tripura, where demonstrations led to injuries among police personnel and civilians. Legal actions were taken as political leaders and organizations challenged the constitutional validity of the act in the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court addressed petitions challenging the Waqf Amendment Act 2025, raising concerns about the removal of Waqf by user and the inclusion of non-Muslim members in Waqf boards. The court questioned the practicality of requiring registered deeds for old mosques and sought clarification from the Center on Non-Muslim Representation. The protests and subsequent violence have broader implications, including heightened communal tensions, particularly in regions with significant Muslim populations. Political repercussions as opposition parties criticized the government's approach, while the ruling party maintained that the amendments are necessary for reform and social impact, as the violence has led to displacement of communities and disruption of daily life in affected areas. Internationally, the Waqf Amendment Act 2025 has drawn attention from the global Muslim community, raising concerns about the potential infringement on religious rights, and human rights organizations have called for ensuring that reforms do not compromise minority protections. A comparative analysis shows that other countries with Waqf systems maintain religious autonomy while implementing reforms. Moving forward, it's crucial to engage in dialogue, fostering communication between the government and minority communities to address concerns, ensure transparency by implementing reforms with clear guidelines to prevent misuse and protect religious rights, and promote inclusivity by balancing administrative efficiency with respect for religious autonomy. The Waqf Amendment Act 2025 and the ensuing protests underscore the delicate balance between reform and respect for religious traditions. It's imperative for all stakeholders to work collaboratively to ensure that progress does not come at the expense of harmony. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe to Hinduinfopedia. Visit our website at hinduinfopedia.in for more in-depth analyses and updates. Stay informed and engaged with the issues that shape our nation.